forces a punt situation on fourth. Strong start by this team.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that play, didn't it? And they met it in a big way and won. What a great job by the defense.
So on fourth down, kicking it away here, Michael Palardy. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Rivers going to bring the Colts up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Oh, why are we doing this?
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Trey Boston shot through on the safety blitz for the sack. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down at the 28. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he's got his man Hilton. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. Big completion there on 3rd and short. Keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me. I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early in the down and distance count.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Rivers. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Set the tone, defense. Set the defense.
Rivers again. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And this is good to make it 7-0 ending.
Good.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And now it's second down.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
At the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
65. 58's the mic. 58.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Colts 7, Panthers nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Christian McCaffrey on the
able
carry.
to convert with a gain of 4. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when he clicked off the film, stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here.
Christian McCaffrey,
just
the
a
ball
yard
carrier.
up to the 39.
Kari Willis on the
Sometimes
tackle.
you just have to give credit to the defense. Great
gain of a
job there
yard.
at the point of
Brings
attack,
up
holding
2nd
up.
and
They
9
won their battles at the line of
39-yard
scrimmage,
line.
left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he gets this one to
Pass
midfield
complete
before he's
to
brought
DJ
down.
Moore.
2 minutes
gain
on
of
the
12.
clock, second quarter,
First down,
7-0 ball
Carolina.
game.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. 50.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. It just wasn't anywhere to go on.
Now he's hit. Bridgewater loses the football.
Xavier Rhodes.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Palardy now on to punt as he sends this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the